All right, welcome back. The Guam Small Business Development Center, got it, is offering free training this Thursday to help develop a food safety plan. And Denise Mendiola is here to tell us more. So tell us about this program that is free.
Thanks, Andy. Well, so what we're doing is the Small Business Development Center has partnered with Local First Guam and One Village, One Product. And these are some grant programs that we had that originated out of the University of Guam. Okay. And so what we're doing is we're partnering together to be able to provide safety training for people in the food business.
Right,
so,
because we all know, oh, grandma makes the best tamales, or no, somebody's chilaquiles is the best. And if somebody does want to turn that into a small business, maybe sell it out of their house or make it at the house to sell it elsewhere, there's ways to go about it to learn about food safety.
Absolutely. And so what we did was we went and got trained in this program.
So you're trained up?
Absolutely, I'm trained up. And so partnering with Dr. Yang at the UOG College of Natural and Applied Sciences, and he is a food scientist. Okay. He's our food scientist on Guam, and so he's going to provide the training along with me. And so the idea is to be able to help people understand the general rules of good manufacturing practices. Okay. And so with FDA instituting a lot of new rules and regulations, and you notice the new food code on Guam. So
there's a lot of red tape out there,
Absolutely.
A lot of things, hurdles to jump over and hoops to jump through, and it can be a little daunting, but this course will help somebody say, oh, it's not that bad, I can do that, get certified from FDA, and then advance the process from there. Yeah, definitely with this workshop, they will be able, they're going to receive a certificate of completion for this, so this is a really good thing for them. They can use it as they get more training and as they move forward in opening a business, or even for established businesses. They could really use it. They send their employees, or the owners should be able to attend as well. Right, and this is different from the server or a cook going to get their health certificate. This is a different program. It is completely different, but it will enhance that. Because a lot of times when you go to training, you're only going for about 2 hours or 3 hours. This is going to help you get more information, you can ask more questions, and it goes into real detail on sanitary practices. So the cool thing about it is it's completely free. I like free. Right. And most people that are starting a small business also enjoy free. I think they'd appreciate that. And so at this point, with all of the training that we have available on island, it shouldn't be too difficult for them to be able to go through the processes and hopefully be able to start a business or to be able to expand their business. And everybody will have proper training and education in this area. And even if you just want a refresher for all your staff, if you've got a restaurant or you already have a small business, hey guys, let's get everybody up to snuff. Because we've seen a bunch of closures lately, Department of Public Health cracking down, shutting places down because of these sanitary things that you would think, well, when I got my health certificate, I learned about that, but it's not exactly following through, so you need to keep up with the times. And that's a good point, because one thing that we noticed about food businesses in the past, they never had a food safety plan. And so this is going to help you to develop a food safety plan, which is something that they haven't done in the past, in the previous years. So it's something completely new, and it's going to help these small businesses. So people that want to sign up or go and attend, owners, employees, servers, cooks, whoever, how can they go about doing that? Okay, so the best thing to do is to get onto our website, which is pacificsbdc.com, or to call us at 735-2590. The training is on Thursday, I'm in the wrong month already, June 14, so Thursday, June 14, and it's going to start at 8:30 a.m. Okay, and this is free training, like you said. Absolutely. Something that definitely everybody, whether you have a restaurant or you're starting a business, if you want to make, soaps or any, any kind of edible cookies or things like that. Yes, it's actually very beneficial even for people who are doing cosmetic products. They also need to be able to go through that process. Okay, so your role as far as SBDC, how did you guys get involved in this? Was it just you saw all the people getting shut down or not getting their FDA certification, you decided, okay, we need to step in? Is this part of a grant or anything? Yeah, this is a very good question. The Small Business Development Center has been working very closely with One Village, One Product, this grant initiative, to be able to encourage people to start businesses in their own villages. And we notice that a lot of them are food businesses. And so that's where we love us some food. Right, and so that's where the gap is. And in line with that, we also are concerned about food security. So we put all of those resources together.
what's better than having your own home-based business or a business in your village where you don't have to travel far? A food business, you can feed your family, your friends, and then your neighbors.
Are you looking to start up a food business maybe a little bit?
Not
Sell some empanada on the side?
We're done with that.
No? Okay, all right.
With all of those pains, we're now helping other people to do it.
And one thing, we had the mayor of Gagne Heights, Mayor McDonald, on a little while ago. They were doing their coconut festival, and he was telling about if somebody did want to sell food, they would have to go through all this huge process, and it's expensive. And so would this help those individuals as well? If, hey, I just want to sell at the Mango Festival or the Crab Festival, you can have your certification to go and sell there.
It will help them to understand all the rules and regs. We're still working with the agencies to be able to streamline the process. But in the meantime, the business owner will be more educated and they'll be more prepared when they're going through, especially with the festivals. Right. We just helped at the Mango Festival, and we did hear about some of the issues that they had over there.
Was it a conscious thing to make this free? Because do you think that may be a little obstacle to some of the business owners that they're looking at the bottom line?
Absolutely.
Like, I just can't afford to train my employees, so maybe we can just kind of lax a little bit.
Yeah, one of the biggest challenges with small businesses is lack of time and lack of money. So to be able to alleviate some of those resources for them, and that's why we're here with the Small Business Development Center. It's just to be able to encourage people to start businesses and to stay in business.
Right, you don't want the red tape to prevent somebody from selling that product that they're passionate about.
Absolutely. I mean, we know that food businesses take up a big part of our businesses on Guam. So you take that away from them, you take a large part of the employees, the people that own businesses, and then the economic income that comes